The material setting I use for small intricate designs in Cricut Design Space is Premium Vinyl Permanent Glossy More Pressure Setting. How to remove HTV off an old shirt. Flip it over and insert a Easy Mini or iron and remove the HTV with your weeder tool. I no longer want this design and will replace it with another. Use the highest heat setting. There will be a slight residue left.
Are you struggling picking up Cricut vinyl with Cricut transfer tape? Here are a few tips that may help you. Keep your decal on the mat. Use your scraper tool to burnish the front and the back of the decal. If it's still not sticking to the transfer tape, flip it over and try to remove the backing away from the vinyl with a scraper or firmly press with your fingertips. This is how I normally do it, and it works every single time. If you just got a Cricut for the holidays and you still don't know this trick, if your mats are dirty, use baby wipes to clean the mat off. Your mat will tend to lose its stickiness once it's dirty. Once you remove the gunk off the adhesive, let it air dry for about a couple minutes. After they dry, the grip is there. Notice how my hand sticks to the mat.
Here's your Cricut reminder. Cut adhesive vinyl shiny side up. Cut HTV vinyl shiny side down. Applying vinyl on curved surface hack. First apply transfer tape on vinyl. Use scissors to cut slits all over transfer tape to prevent wrinkles in vinyl. Apply it on surface. Use your scraper tool and remove the tape from glass.
Show me the life hack that you randomly saw one day that is now an unconscious standard practice in your life. I'll go first.
Important Cricut tips for beginners. Don't use purple strong grip tape for premium permanent vinyl. Flip your design over and peel transfer tape away from backing when you have trouble getting the transfer tape to stick to vinyl. Place all of your vinyl pieces to your standard mat when you weed excess vinyl so your vinyl isn't curved. Layering your design onto the standard mat will help prevent bubbles in your vinyl and helps with a better alignment. Reuse the same piece of transfer tape for all of the vinyl to prevent waste. Once it loses stickiness, just grab a new piece. Place your decal onto blank canvas and let it cure for 72 hours before you use to prevent vinyl from peeling. Like, subscribe.
If you want your permanent vinyl project to last longer, not only let it cure for 72 hours, you can also apply heat to your project. Using a heat gun removes any bubbles in your vinyl. The adhesive in your vinyl will also stick to your project much better. But be careful, do not let it get too hot or else it will ruin your project. Like and subscribe. If you have a layered design in Cricut Design Space and you want to use a snapshot function, my best advice to you is to place your Cricut mat on the floor so it can align. Position the mat close to the frame edge. Your iOS device will take a picture of your mat and you can align your design on each vinyl piece. It took me about 7 seconds real time. I know it's difficult, but just try this.
Tips for layering iron-on vinyl. Heat base for 5 seconds and the rest of the layers for about 2 to 3 seconds. Cover each layer with Teflon sheet to prevent melting and don't overheat or
This Cricut hack is one of my favorites. When you apply HTV onto a garment, the HTV is a cold or hot peel. If it is a cold peel, use an ice pack or a cold wet rag to cool off the iron-on. This will speed up the process to remove the carrier sheet. Like and follow. If you're struggling to weed out small designs or small intricate letters just like this, here is my advice to you. When you're ready to cut your project in all material setting, search for washi tape 6mm setting. Change your pressure from default to more. This setting is going to change your life, I promise.
This is the cut setting I use for Dollar Tree HTV. On my Cricut Maker 3 I use the Smart Iron on Vinyl setting with more pressure. Watch full tutorial on my last video.
If you use HTV that requires a cold peel, here's a quick tip for you. After you heat press your HTV, you're going to use a cold wet rag to cool off the iron-on. Because it is a cold peel, you're going to use this method. So hurry up the process, then you're going to remove your carrier sheet. Did you know about this? Follow and like for more Cricut tips. Let's create the strawberry from a single layered image to a multiple colored image. Upload any image and remove the background and save it as a cut image first. Then in the Actions Tool tab, I'm going to duplicate this multiple times to create different layers. In the Actions Tool tab, click on Contour and remove all the pieces you don't want besides the solid background we will layer on. Then I'm going to contour everything but the stem and change it to the colored green. Then I'm also going to contour everything but the red part of the strawberry and change it to the color red. I also contoured everything but the seeds and changed the color of the seeds to yellow. So let's visualize this on the Design Space canvas, how we are going to layer this strawberry with permanent vinyl. So we're going to layer everything on the black vinyl. That's what we're physically going to do. If you swipe to the right, you're going to see a layers panel. We are going to work with 4 different layers today. Click on Make It and you'll see all the mats were sorted out by color. You can use one mat, but change the vinyl per cut. After the machine cuts your vinyl, weed as normal and layer your image. I recommend layering on a standard mat to make it easier for you. So that is how you create a single layered image into a multiple colored image. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like.
Some of you ask if I seal my permanent vinyl. I just use a heat gun, keep distance, and low heat. How to fix a Cricut fail. The vinyl wasn't big enough for the design. Select the object and click Contour. Select the parts to remove and you'll be left with the part to recut. Remove the unwanted part and use transfer tape to add the new cut to the decal. You can now apply the decal to your project.
Have your Cricut mat hanging over your desk like this. This extension tray can connect to your Cricut Maker or your Cricut Maker 3. Your mat will sit straight and will allow you to have the perfect cut. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments. Find it in my bio.
Don't throw away vinyl scraps. Save them for the Snap Mat feature. You can easily arrange your designs so it cuts in the right place.
Show me the life hack that you randomly saw one day that is now an unconscious standard practice in your life. I'll go first.
I finally found a Crafter Square Vinyl Weeding Scrap Collector from my local Dollar Tree and I'm dying to try it out. I am removing all the excess vinyl off of the design and placing it into the scrap collector. It's also easy to remove. Now I'm going to transfer over the design to a pencil holder from the Dollar Tree as well. All of these items are from the Dollar Tree, so let me know in the comments down below if you also have them.
Learn how to slice in Cricut Design Space. Drag your image and highlight. In Actions tab, click on Slicing Tool. I just made a leopard print heart. Hope this helps. How to prevent vinyl from curling. Flip your mat over and peel the vinyl off the mat. Follow, comment, and like for more Cricut tips and
Crazy Cricut Hack Part 1. I'm going to show you how to turn a handwriting into a sticker. Take a picture and upload it to Design Space and erase all the parts you don't want. Click Make It at the top and have your machine cut your image. And of course, weed as normal, and there you go. Follow and like for the next hack, and let me know in the comments down below if you knew this.
Cricut layering tips for beginners. Add all of your layers on one mat. Weed the excess vinyl on the standard mat. Use a vinyl scrap collector for your vinyl. Use parchment paper and leave a hinge to prevent vinyl from sticking to the other while you layer. Keep reusing the same transfer tape until it loses its stickiness. Repeat the process until finished. If you plan on applying the decal on a tumbler, use a cup cradle for support. No need to seal the tumbler if you are using permanent vinyl. Subscribe and like for more content. How to download fonts from Dafont on iPhone.
Download the app called iFont to download free fonts from dafont.com. In Font Finder, click on Dafont. This is what the page looks like. Let's type in Hello Honey in the search bar. This is one of my favorite fonts. There is a download button. Click on that to download your font. Click on Import and click Install for the font that you want. After that step, click on Allow to configure your profile. And now your profile is downloaded. After that step is complete, there is an instruction guide, but I'm going to go ahead and show you the rest of the process. After using this app, I'm going to my iPhone settings, click on Profile Download, and hit the Install button. This will allow you to install your font in your iPhone. Click on Install, Install again, click on Done. Let's move on to Cricut Design Space app. You want to make sure you are signed out first, and then you want to sign back into your account in order for your font to show up. Click on your text box and search for the font that you just downloaded from dafont.com. Remember, it's called Hello Honey. Once you find it, click on it. Now you'll see that we have a pretty font in Cricut Design Space for free. I hope this was helpful. Follow for more tips. Let's create this trendy, wavy text in Cricut Design Space. I'm going to type 2 separate words using the Boho Beach Shine font. I'm going to curve the word summer and move the diameter to the right. Then I'm going to highlight vibes and move the diameter to the left. It's going to give you that wavy text. Now I'm going to align the words in the center. I am going to highlight my text and duplicate this twice. Then I'm going to change the color to pink. This is a trendy style, so if you're looking to make t-shirts or decals, you should. Follow and like for more Cricut.
Do you have problems removing Cricut Premium Vinyl from the container? Here's a quick tip for you. Pinch the corner of the vinyl and keep turning it until it's skinnier to pull out. How many of you struggled with this? I know I have.
And you are creating a project with your Cricut machine and you realize your vinyl didn't cut all the way through or you forgot to change the material setting, do not click the flashing unload button. Click the go button without removing your Cricut mat, and it will cut again on the exact same spot with a second pass. Knowing this Cricut tip will save you a lot of time and vinyl. If you want to learn more or looking forward to more content like this, please give this a like and follow.
If you don't have a scrap collector, you need one. It holds all of your excess vinyl during the weeding process. Find this linked in my Amazon storefront.